Hey Dennis, how you doing? Hey Anfield, how you doing? Just prepping things up for the change. Hey Jim, hey everybody. Just picking up everything. Trying to keep this crap arranged as I do this. Call the cops. $5 at Hobby Lobby. I got a lot more figures than I thought I had. Oh. Hope you guys are all doing good today. All around. Get us some loving on my own. Got a lot of storage under here, which is nice. Oh, we're gonna need it. I think he had more cars than that. What's this? One stop. No drama. How are you, man? That brings me to my knees. So that is the basic layout that we're going to be using. Hey Colt, thanks for stopping in, man. The dimensions of the table are 6 feet wide, 13 feet and a half this way. The dog leg is like 2 feet by 4 feet. But before we can even start on building, of course, we've got to get this all sorted out and everything put away. Oh yeah. Love Lynch Mob. Any George Lynch fans here? Such a great guitar player. I have a lot of cars, but you can never have too many cars, can you? It's pretty much empty under the table, which is really handy. All right, just Kurt's cars left to collect. Some scenery pieces and some flag guys. Oh, this is a lot of work. Woman full of deception stole my heart without a word. I gotta take the track apart to get that out of there. Easy. Bo. GST. Hey guys. Thanks for popping in, man. This is pretty boring shit, but figured I'd throw it on. It actually is no drama. Absolutely, man. Putting it back together even more so. So, yeah, there's a little bit of work to it and all that, but it's worth it. Dig. I gotta get a box for Kurt's cars. It's amazing he hasn't broke the wing off. All right. There's all the cars cleaned up. She's evil, but she's mine. Love this first Lynch Mob record. I like most of them, but the first one is really, really, really good. Double-sided tape's a pain in the keister. Going to make a longer pit lane. I've even considered cutting the track and making it branch out a little ways, like Slotcraft Master did. But I haven't decided yet on that. Depends on how much space I have. Space is premium around here. Let me get my clip container. You know, I was going to make the table bigger, but right now that's not in the cards, GST. I considered doing it, but I'd only be able to add maybe a foot or two, which really wouldn't be that much. I got to get this pinball out of here, and I just haven't had a chance to get the other one from out there, out in the other room. Sorry, you guys can't see me. Out in the other room here. I got to get Pinbot sold and out of there, or at least upstairs, and then I can move Doctor Who out. I'm just unclipping stuff here. You guys can't see me, though. But, so no, I'm not going to change the table size right now. And even if I did, I would only increase the length this way. I wouldn't make it any wider, because if I did, we wouldn't be able to move around in here and pick the cars up and what have you. I don't really want to use grabbers. I don't know. I just don't. I'm not into the grabbers thing. I know they work. I don't know. I've seen people snap wings off with those, and I don't want to have to get up on top of my track is main thing. You know what I mean? Because, you know, there's just, you know, you'd have to crawl up there. I've seen Jim crawling up on his track because he's got a nice big table. And I get it. I just don't want to crawl up there. Because my tables, the way I've got these is they're just toppers on top of folding tables. So it's not insanely sturdy like some of the more permanent ones. I didn't want it to be a permanent table thing in case I ever needed to take it down. So I can literally just pop the tops off these. What I did was I took folding tables and then on the undersides of the board on the underside of this, I put boards that match the table size, so you kind of key it into it, you know what I mean, and it locks on top with the weight. And it's pretty sturdy. It wobbles a bit, but it's not bad. And that way you can take it down easily anytime you want, you know what I mean? Oh, I see. Interesting, no drama. Hey, B-Rad. Thanks for stopping in, man. Trying to keep up with the chat as I work here. Glad you guys are all well and all that. I keep thinking it's Friday, even though it's not, and I'm glad it's not Friday because that would mean I'm one day closer to the weekend. I'm going back to work next week, which I am not excited to do. There's a surprise. Boy, it's amazing how many of these little clips I've got. I got that new guardrail system I'm going to be using from Lord Bain on most of these outside corners. So I'll be able to use these nice walls for my pit decorations and stuff like that. Because in all truth, the way since I have to clip them, they don't work as well as they should for stopping cars from going off the track. I don't know if you guys saw like Dirty Dave's video when he got his AMG and it fell off right here. He knocked that piece out like it was just standing still and broke his wing off. Which was interesting and what have you. You know, and if the new track don't work out, I can always put this one back together. But this one's been here a year. It's been a year, hard to believe. So it's definitely time for a rework. I need another box. Just a little too late. Oh yeah. Forgot it's got power hooked up to it. Yeah, then I can do my wiring too. With if we like this track. If part was too small for the kids. Did you say that like Joe Pesci, no drama? Are you talking to me? Yeah, Jim, I had 2 weeks and I got to go back Monday. What a load of shit, huh? Now they got that new track. I got just a ton of guardrail, Carrera guardrail. So we're good on all that, that's for sure. This piece is ready to snap. This stuff gets old. Now there's some shoddy workmanship. You know, these paper buildings, you glue them together right, they still fall apart. That's my problem with these paper ones. They look cool, but I don't know. Like the roof's dipped down and all that. I suppose I did put any framing on the roof to make it stay up better, though, so whatever. I'll tell you, some people's kids. Somebody got a hold of my phone number, and they keep sending me these recruiting freaking text messages now. You know, I hate giving my phone number out to any of these medical places or what the hell ever. You know what I mean? And you report the junk, and you just seem to get more. I don't know. It's a load of horse shit, man. Yeah, my first week, Jim, I just kind of decompressed. And this week, I've been doing a lot of yard work. I got grass planted, my garden in. Yesterday, Phoebe got a full bath and a spa treatment because she needed her nails done, her ears cleaned, her teeth brushed, her paws treated, all that stuff. So I've been busy with that. We're moving the start point here. And we're going to have a hairpin coming in from here. And then the pit lane might start here and then come up and be longer. And we're going to do a big long straight all the way up to here and then curve back around, come up and over, I think. Unless I go up and over at this point in the straight. I haven't decided that part yet. Never said it'd be no bed of roses. You keep me hanging on. Ooh, yeah. What is this? never said it'd be no bed of roses. You keep me hanging on. I want to have inner walls when I do the new track too. I might just do some really short paperboard ones. I haven't decided that part yet. You can get these really long sections of barriers for RCs off Amazon really cheap. I've been considering going to some of those. Turning to the stores. Oh, okay, Jim, I'm going, man. Yeah, time does fly, man. Oh. Never thought it'd be that way. You keep me hanging on. All right, all right. Yeah, this one's not that good. This one's really good. Crawl out to the world. I will follow for a million years. Wow, it looks so different. See, if I had a giant table, I wouldn't even be able to get to these things. I'd be up on the table working right now. I really would love a bigger table and a bigger room, but we work with what we have. You know what I mean, folks? It's all you can do. George Lynch is so damn good. And he's still kicking, man. That guy's awesome. I think George is 65 now. He still can play like there's no tomorrow. I wish I had 5% of that guy's skills. Hell, 1% even. See, this is what I'm talking about, these little short ones on the inside. It's funny looking at all the scrape marks on the guardrails. All right, there's all the paper rails. Guess I was wrong. Still this paper rail. Street fighting man. All right. All right, check the chat here. Mad at the world. All right. Finish these rails up. Shadow he stands. Oh, it's all good, B-Rad. This is pretty boring shit, man. In all truth. It's interesting. That's the only reason I went live. I figured I'd have a video of it for prosperity's sake. Plus, if the new track doesn't work out, like I said, I can always go back to this track with some improvements. If I did, I would nest this into here and make this flat. I don't know if I'd leave the bank there or not, but I would nest this into this so it carried into this, then you wouldn't have to shoulder it. Maybe even use the hairpin there. I don't know. I'll worry about that if I go back to it. I got to get to the store and get pricing for your shirt, B-Rad. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow, maybe later today. I'm not exactly sure just yet. But we'll get it done. Ain't no loving home. Street fighting man. All right. No. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Some King Buffalo next. One of my favorite bands. Oh, that's the guardrail. That don't go in there. Cool, bro. You're at. My concrete. Some great poster board. I really want to paint the track, but it just would take too long. So we're not going to paint anything. Not at this point. No, one of the girls. I love how this concrete's gotten dirty and stained. So it looks kind of, it gives it a bit of a real touch. Very cool. Oh, remember the original ones when I had the car spots? Oh, wow, nostalgia. This place is neat. Well, before I go on, I salute you, track. All right, I'm a goofball. This track's been awesome. Just needs more technicals, and the outside lane's insanely unfair, so nobody ever uses it. And we're going to put in more technicals and make that outside lane about even. The new design I've got is a lot more fair. I counted all the corners on that. Thanks, Drama. Hey, Bo. Hey, Anders. Hey, Bo, you should send me an email. I'll send you some stickers, man. ToJuRacing@yahoo.com. So here's what we're... The basic idea, it's just kind of scribbled down. But thanks for stopping in, Anders. I'm glad the stickers showed up. Looking forward to getting yours. What's a pain in the ass to get off are those shoulders. What a great track. Man, King Buffalo is just the best. Better get this apart. Man, shoulders are a total pain in the butt. You know what I don't like most about them? Is if they're not supported right, they'll kind of hang down. And as you're rolling through like a curve section, for example, let me turn that down a second. Great song. They're not supported. And if your car is coming through a corner and it's not supported, you'll get a drop in your car. You know what I mean? And a lot of times you'll slide out like in that corner. So if I have any elevated sections, I'm going to try to do like a foam underneath of it and make it like, you know, a hill or some shit like that. So it's very supported. You know what I mean? That's part of the reason I want to redo the track. There's a lot, as good as this track is, I like it a lot. But it's got problems, you know, and I don't like it. So we're trying to address that and get it sorted out and make it a better racing experience for everybody. And I want both lanes to get used. I mean, even myself, I stay on that inside lane. I tell everybody the inside lane's shorter. You're going to be faster if you can, you know, master the inside lane versus the outside lane. In the new track, it's pretty much even on the corners. I counted them up ahead of time. I'm not sure if the distance is the same. It's got to be pretty close. But there's the corners match up on how many you got to go to. I put this lighting in kind of shoddily so that it would easily come out. I might end up going around the table on the underside. If I've got enough of these left or get some more, I think that would look pretty sharp. Oh. You're never gonna go back home. Problem is with the shoulders is they've got those sideways pieces, so it's got to be just right, and the bottom clip has to be kind of pulled all the way out like so. I guess it's not so bad once you know it, but it's kind of a pain in the keister. I'm actually going to pull the exterior clips out of those because I don't know where they're going to end up. Wow, it's amazing how many of these clips are loose. sure are a bit fiddly. Oh, man. They've got those things to hold them in there, but they don't got a. It'd be nice if they made them angled, you know? Then they'd be a lot easier to do. They've got, basically, you got to lift the clip up and then get it up on that little thing that'll hold it there, but it's a good and a bad design all at the same time. German engineering, yeah. Whoops. That could end it in disaster. Oh. Can't do that yet. Another fantastic track. Steve, what's up, brother? How are you, man? Just tearing her down. Out with the old, in with the new. This one's over a year old, so it's just that time. It's weird seeing the bare slate and, the very plain track, but I think we'll get it better in the end. That might be easier from over there. I can't find my dang screw gun. I've looked everywhere in my house, my garage, my shed. And I cannot find my screw gun. I found the drill, found the batteries. Had to borrow my neighbor's screw gun last night. I hate borrowing shit from my neighbors. All right, all the concrete's out. Well, that makes things about 100 times easier. I will bear that in mind. Time for some keyboards. And some guitar. I can't argue with that. Thanks, Easy. Cheers. Na, 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 na. 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 Now we're getting smarter about it. Oh. Okay. What time is it? Almost lunchtime here. Anders, if you're still here, man, them stickers got to you pretty fast. Stuff going to Australia takes a lot longer. Jim's back. Hey, Jim. Zip code. Here we go. Keeping all the specific pieces together, you know. Suppose I should check the chat. It's been a while. Six hours ago. Well, you guys are ahead of me, Bo. Yeah, I don't know. I can honestly say the Swedish must kick ass on the mail, that's for sure. Plus, I think that the trip to Australia is just a little bit further away versus the trip across the pond. That's probably got a lot to do with it, in all truth. All right, let's finish knocking this out, and I'm going to stop the feed and have some lunch. And we may work some more later today on this. We've been at it a while already. I got a couple things I do have to do today. All right, so we got 3 turn changers. I actually got another double lane changer from the deal if I need it, but there's no way I'm going to need it with the new track. The new track has a lot more turns. A lot more technicals. Robert Plant, this is a great record, man. I think this came out in 82? 81? My favorite solo artist from a large band, even more so than Roger. Roger Waters, that is. Or Steven Wilson, for that matter. We're just about done here. We're getting down to the finals here. do. Oh, whoa. Do. Yeah, one little secret to holding your shoulders a little more stable. Those little binder clips work great underneath. A little tip. Do. Robbie Blunt, amazing guitar player. I'm not the prisoner on the big parade. And I got a whole box of extra track there and all that track from the fine. So I've actually got enough to do a 4-lane, but I don't have the space to do a 4-lane. I really wish I could. I could do a 4-lane, but it would basically just be, a big oval with a dog leg. That'd be all the room I'd have. Maybe some S curves, but that would be it. And that wouldn't be any fun. Besides that, then we can't hit each other and banter and knock each other off the track and all that fun shit, right? At least that's my thought on it. Hey, what do I know, right? I'm just some middle-aged guy who plays with slot cars. Like I say, be a kid as often as possible, man. Adulthood's a load of shit, and childhood was fun. I think I have games and arcade games and all that stuff. Play with RC cars. We didn't have cool RC cars when I was a kid. Remember those RC cars that were the clicker that would just make the dang thing turn? Oh, those were junk. I remember getting those every Christmas, and I always hated them. Then I had one with a cord that I could actually fully drive, and I loved it even though it had a cord. All right, that's all the wooden supports. I might use that, so I'm going to leave it assembled as such. Phoebe, hi, sweetie. What are you doing? Hey, you ready? Well, little effort. You gonna try again? Right here. What is all that stuff, huh? Come here. Back. Sit. Are you pretty? Are you pretty? Give me. Good. Other one? No, other one. Other one. Other one. There you go. I should have switched hands. I'm sorry. Fist bump. Fist bump. That's it. Bump. Good. All right. And high five. High five. Come on, high five. No, do it right. High five. There you go. There you go. You ready? Well, then you don't even try to catch it. She's lazy, guys. Lazy dog. All right. And this is almost a wrap, you guys, because I'm getting hungry for lunch. And it's really nice out. I might ride my bike and work on this tonight. All right, there we go. It's hard to believe that little bit of track made everything that was there, but that's all of it. Interesting. Oh, yeah. I got to get this worked out of here. If anybody needs the expansion thing, I'll talk about it when I do my show, but that's going to be for sale. All right, see you, Bo. Yeah, it would be dinner time for you guys, wouldn't it, Andrews? All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in to the track teardown. So we're ready to start working on it. I'll have to clean the table up just a little bit, but yeah, that's it. So on to the next chapter, Skipper Speedway 2.0. So we're signing off now, everybody. You guys have a good day, evening, afternoon, metal. Race your cars. Be a kid as often as possible. We will see you later, Slot Cowboys. Race on. Thanks for watching and tuning in. Please leave a comment and a thumbs up. We appreciate it. Cheers, everybody.